Why was the mandate system important to French rule in Indochina? Imagine a world just after World War I, where countries were trying to figure out how to organize their colonies and territories. The mandate system was created to help with this. It was set up by the League of Nations, which was like an early version of the United Nations. The goal was to give some kind of legal backing to colonial powers like France. France had already been controlling parts of Southeast Asia, but now it had an official international stamp of approval. This made their role seem more legitimate on the world stage. The mandate system assigned former German and Ottoman territories to victorious Allied countries. France got the mandate for its territories in Indochina, which included Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. This meant France could govern these areas with the backing of international law. It was a way to justify their control and keep other countries from criticizing them. This system also helped France keep its hold on Indochina longer than it might have otherwise. It was like a shield that protected their interests from outside interference. Another reason the mandate system was so important was that it helped France organize its colonies into a single, more manageable unit called French Indochina. Before, the regions of Tonkin, Annam, Cochin China, Cambodia, and Laos were separate protectorates. The mandate made it easier to control and exploit these regions as one. It allowed France to set up centralized administration, which meant they could enforce their laws and policies more effectively. This included pushing their language, legal systems, and political ideas, often at the expense of local traditions. Economically, the mandate gave France a reason to extract resources from Indochina. They focused on products like rice, tea, coffee, and coal. France set up monopolies and taxes that made the colonies dependent on French economic systems. This created social tensions, as local people felt exploited and marginalized. The system was designed to benefit France's economy, but it also fueled resentment among the Vietnamese and other groups living there. From the perspective of the larger history of the Vietnam War, the mandate system played a big role in cementing French control. It masked the harsh realities of colonial rule with a veneer of legality and international approval. This made it easier for France to suppress nationalist movements and resist calls for independence. Over time, these grievances grew into strong anti-colonial feelings. Many Vietnamese leaders and revolutionaries saw French rule as unjust and sought to fight for their independence. The legacy of the mandate system is clear in how it set the stage for future conflicts, including the First Indochina War and, eventually, the Vietnam War. So, in simple terms, the mandate system was important to French rule because it gave legal legitimacy, helped organize their colonies, and justified economic exploitation. All these factors helped France maintain control over Indochina for many years. But they also created the tensions and frustrations that would eventually lead to Vietnam's fight for freedom.